live Monday at 5. You're supposed to finish that. Krista is joining us in tandem this evening. We have the silent Krista, and we have the not so silent Krista. So she is back on this evening.
That's just really...
Yeah, it looks just like I have a hard time distinguishing between the two.
He could have put a little more effort into that.
I think.
I mean, come on now.
If you weren't wearing glasses, I wouldn't even know which one of you was which. That's the only reason I can even tell. You didn't put
glasses on me. I'm blind, for Pete's sake.
People thought you got contacts. A lot of people commented. They thought you got your hair cut. Maybe you colored it. I don't know.
I cut it an inch long.
That's the thing. So I got to get it up here. Let's see.
I haven't gotten a notification
There we
yet.
go. I just had one flash my screen. We have a commercial this evening. Apparently, Ryan Reynolds has chosen to advertise on my channel, and he's pushing his Mint Mobile cell phone thing that he's apparently bought. I guess he owns the company, or maybe he's just part owner. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to get right out of there, make sure the screen is up, and it is, so we are good. And before I even get going, it's time to replace these because I cannot see anything. So let me put my normal spectacles on here.
Still waiting. I don't have.
That's an old time term. It means glasses for all the young people out there. Spectacles. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, welcome to RobMotive Live, Monday at 5. We've got a couple of announcements. There is a huge sale going on right now over at Sprint Booster. It's sprintboostersales.com. They have discounted the Sprint Booster, and you can also use discount code RobMotive for an extra, or extra, depending on where you're from, $10 off. Did you know that? If you go out there, you may or may not see it. If you're not buying for a Toyota Tacoma, or maybe a Tundra, I'm not sure. But anyway, you can use discount code RobMotive for an extra $10 off. So if you've been contemplating purchasing the Sprint Booster, I would say now's the time to do it. But you better hurry because the sale ends like at midnight tonight or tomorrow, one or the other. So you don't have a lot of time. I'm just saying. Now, we have a couple of other discount codes to mention. Can you think of any? How about Tough Skins? Discount code RobMotive10 for 10% off. And let's throw in Sparks Parts for 5% off.
Yes.
Huh? Discount code is RobMotive, of course. Sparks Parts, if you're not familiar, they're the ones that do all the Toyota parts and stuff, like the OEM grill that I have on the truck right now. And others. I've bought many other things from them, a lot of cool stuff. So check them out. Lots of awesome stuff over there at Sparks Parts too. Now, yes, she thinks she's a bee. Now, we do have a couple of other channels.
You do?
We should probably mention those. Let's do a little impromptu quiz here. The first one would be
RobMotive JT.
RobMotive JT. That is all about the Jeeps, the 2020 Jeep Gladiator, the 2018 Pumpkin Wrangler over there. So check that one out. And also we have RobMotive FST. By the way, that means or stands for full-size truck, in case you didn't know. But at current, it's about my 2021 Toyota Tundra. So check that out. And please consider subscribing if you'd be so kind. It would help me out. It doesn't cost you anything. And it's that time of the year, isn't it? It's the holiday season. Spread some cheer. By the way, did you notice? I don't know if you noticed. We have 25 people on here and only 5 people like it. Only 5 likes with 28 people on here now.
Wow.
I'm not feeling the love.
No.
I'm not feeling the love. Oh, it's 26 people. I'm sorry. It's 26. I can't see with my glasses on. So, you know. Anyway, those are the announcements. I hope everybody had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I got to say, first of all, hello to Mom and Bob over there.
And I got to say hello to my mom and my Auntie Shirley and all my fam in Canada. Love you guys. Hope you're doing well.
This year was, I think, the best turkey I've ever had. Now, we got to tell the turkey story real quick. There was something wrong with this turkey. My mom got this turkey.
Didn't realize.
She got this turkey. And Krista is a fan of the dark meat, right? So it didn't have legs and it didn't have wings. So it was all white meat. And we've never seen a turkey before
With
that
no
didn't have
legs.
legs and wings. It was the funniest thing. But in the end, it was the best turkey I think I've ever had. It was really good.
It was pretty good.
And it was only like a 9-pound turkey or something like that. And I got to say, it yielded more meat
Seemed to.
than those great big turkeys did.
Seemed to.
Or do, I should say. So it was really good. Like I say, I hope everybody had a fantastic Thanksgiving. Now we have Christmas lurking in the background.
Can't believe it's almost December already.
26 days until Christmas, I was informed by
Yeah,
the real
me.
Krista over here. Krista 1. By the way, that's a lovely neon pink sweatshirt you're wearing.
Don't you like
there.
it?
Oh, yes, yes.
It's comfy.
She thought we would clash. I think it goes right along well. Anyway, my fashion sense, of course.
Yeah.
So we've had a couple of mods and things that we've done on the Tacoma since the last time I think I was on here. Of course, we have the sport bar over on the back with the orange black horse lettering. Love that. I think it's really cool. It came out really well. And as I just showed a minute ago, the new grill on the front of the truck. There's something that I didn't realize when I put the new grill on, and that is, it is an OEM grill. It was for the camera system that I had on my 2020, of course. So there's a hole in the front for the camera. So I have an open hole on the front of the grill that I'm probably going to have to put a camera in. I won't be able to stand it. I already have the hole there, so why not?
Sure.
That's what I'm thinking, like an anytime camera or something. I don't know.
Sure,
Then I'll have visibility out of the front of the truck. I've had it before, actually. Stock with the 2020. And then also, I did an anytime cam with my 2018 Tacoma, but that didn't give me, I don't think it gave me view off the front. It might have, actually. I don't remember. I think it did. I think it did. I don't know. So that's what we've done, amongst some other little things that have been done. The KO2s. You'll have to watch the video to see how they're doing. I have a video coming up about that. So let's get to some comments this evening. It looks like they've been rolling a little bit. We have Richard Schote says, nice pick. Now, you may have noticed the thumbnail at the beginning of the video. That is Richard's truck with 2 RobMotive decals on it.
Nice.
How about that? Isn't that awesome?
That is
I want to say thanks to Richard for doing that. That is awesome. I really do appreciate that. And that picture is kind of what I was looking for. When I did the giveaway, gave away all those stickers. That was kind of the idea. Richard, he's got it right. Looks awesome. Love it. And thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. Justin Stevenson, he triple thumbed up. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. Jonathan Bailey says, afternoon. Y'all, how you doing there, Jonathan? Chad says, hey, Rob and Krista, what's up? Well, it's Monday. It's warm outside-ish. 76 degrees here. I was only half freezing. Had to wear a long sleeve shirt, because
hence the neon
can't handle
sweatshirt.
Yeah, can't handle the cooler temperatures
76 degrees isn't warm
now.
enough anymore.
Not when you live down here and it's
No.
105 and humid and whatever it gets to be.
Yeah,
So
like 9-10 months of the year.
Tanner 1211. He thumbed up 3 times. Thank you, Tanner.
Awesome.
Appreciate that. Mumphy says,
Keep those thumbs up
G'day,
coming."
Rob and Krista. G'day, Mumphy. How are you? By the way, old Mumphy's got a video out, brand new today. Did you know that? You didn't know that. He put some I can't remember what they're called. Mumphy, you're going to have to say what it's called. He put these gas cans on the side of his rack on his Tacoma. I may think of it in a minute. I can't think of what they're called. It slips my mind. They're not jerry cans.
Everyone's going to have to
Something
watch
else.
it to check it out. And see what it is.
Fist cover. That's my... Yeah. Fist cover says the new spectacles of today are Toyota adjusted dealer markups. Tatums. They're everywhere and it's absolutely absurd. I did once, but not on a Toyota. I would never again pay a markup, a market adjustment on a vehicle. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you did do it once. That's right.
I did. Dean says, just my input on the lift, I installed a 1.5-inch spacer on the front. My truck is level and it drives awesome. I'm running 265/70 R17 Nitto Terra Grappler G3s. That's good to hear. How is the ride? Did you mention the ride?
No.
And it drives awesome.
It drives
okay,
awesome.
so I'm going to assume that encompasses the ride quality as well. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Graveside Garage. Justin, how you doing there, buddy? Graveside Garage says, what's up, guys? I'm watching from my office, that is. Well, be careful. From my office today. Sorry. From my office today while I'm working. Wow. So are you actually working, or are you like designing, or what does that mean?
Read further down.
Troy Lynn says, hi, Rob and Krista. Come visit us up here in Canada. We have this pretty white stuff on the ground. No.
I know.
That is not pretty.
I want to come so bad for Christmas, but I don't know if now is a good time.
No one should have to live in those
He
conditions.
doesn't like that.
I don't
he
like
doesn't
the
like
snow.
it. I love it.
Love
I'm
to
Canadian,
smoke.
So come on.
What's up? And then it jumped. Look at that. My screen still jumps. Even today, it's been an ongoing.
How could anybody not like
What's up, Rob? And the much better half.
Hi.
Much better half.
Much better. Thank you.
If only they knew you off camera. Let's see. Graveside
Well,
Garage.
what you get.
Graveside Garage. Oh, yeah. That's
It
right.
is. Mostly.
Graveside Garage says, working on this tattoo convention planning. There you go. So where is this convention?
Heading down here?
John Bailey says, hello, Krista. Hello, Rob and Krista. And Cardboard Krista. There, she's right back there. Notice how quiet she is. Easy to get along with. Doesn't say much. Always agrees with everything I say.
You know what? That inspires an idea. We need a cardboard Rob. That would be perfect.
Could never replace
Could
the
get
original.
along with, quiet, never argues. It would be perfect.
Willie's Creation says, hi, guys. Willie, what in the world have you created? That's what I want to know. Walter, what's for dinner? Probably fast food of some sort, I think. I've discovered that after I do the live streams, I am so drained that I just can't fathom cooking anymore. You'd be surprised how difficult it is.
You've turned into a lazy bum.
Hey, do me a favor. When this
Standing in
live
front of a
stream is
stove for
over,
5 minutes, really?
I want you to grab your cell phone. I want you to hit the timer, set it for like 45 minutes. And then I want you to talk in the mirror at yourself, which is like what I'm doing, or do it on your camera, make a video for 45 minutes straight. And then tell me you feel like cooking when it's over. Huh? And in between, read comments.
No
I'm
wonder
just saying, it's tough.
It's no wonder all our conversations are so short.
That's right. I have to save it up for this. Devon Miller says, Devon here. Well, Devon, where's here? How you doing? Wolfpack Studios says, hello, guys. Wolfpack, how you doing there, buddy? Devon Miller says, and a like. I appreciate that. We have
Awesome.
49 people on here and only 25 people actually like it.
Gotta hit that like button.
It must be like prison.
It helps out.
I don't know, man, but if you would, yeah, hit it. Looks like that. Just tap it one time. It's pretty easy. It's not hard. It doesn't cost you anything. Just saying. Sean Peltier. I'm going with Peltier because I like the way that sounds. Hello from Massachusetts. Just bought my TRD off-road. Learned a ton watching your videos. Thanks. Sean, I appreciate that.
Congratulations.
Let's see. You say it's an off-road. I'm going to assume it's an automatic. What color did you get? Philip, swallowed wrong there. During my live stream. It made the whole live stream just go away.
And now it's back. Look
And
at
now
that.
it's back. Philip Huggins says, howdy from KFC. Oh,
Laughing
great.
out loud.
You're eating and I'm starving. I'm on the road. How you guys doing? Hi, Krista. Missed you last live session.
Hi, I'm back.
She's here
I'm
and
here.
with her cardboard copy right there.
No, there's two of us now.
Troy Lynn says, your Tacoma is looking really good, by the way. Well, thank you. I hope so. The idea is to end up with a product that looks better, that looks good. Doesn't always work out that way, but so far, I'm digging it, man. I like it. And I'm so glad that I came up with that orange theme idea. I mean, you know, I am so glad I listened to myself.
He asked me
and came up with
and
that
I said
idea.
orange. Then he asked his mom, and her and I must be in sync because she's awesome. We're both awesome. She also said orange. And luckily, he actually listened. So there you have it.
You have to believe.
Breaking news.
You have to believe who looks the most honest. I mean, I don't have a
you gotta
copy
go
of
through-
myself trying to pass it off behind me. I'm just saying.
I didn't even put that there, nor did I create it.
Let's see. Philip A. Huggins, he just thumbed up 5 times. That works. It has to be an odd number, rather. If you do it odd, it's like a light switch. On, off, on, off. On. You know what I'm saying?
Or just hit it once and you're golden.
Yeah, that's it. Ocean Crest 1 Hondo says, how's it going, guys? It's going good. How are you? How are you? El Splendor says,
howdy.
oh, wait a minute. We got to do this right. El Splendor says, howdy, Rob and Krista.
I tell you, that hurts the eardrums.
How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I did that over at Mom's for breakfast on Sunday, and she winced. I think it was loud.
Yes.
Mumphy says Roto Packs. There you go, Roto Packs. Those are, well, I'm not going to give it away. If you want to see me, you got to watch it. I already gave away too much. What am I thinking?
I know.
I didn't have my YouTube sense on. No. Sorry, Mumphy. I didn't give that much away. You got to check it out. Scott W67. That's either your age or your birth year. Which is it? Come on, be honest. What are the OEM SR5 tire sizes and what did you go to? 16-inch wheels. There is a video. If you simply search RobMotive tires, it will come up and you can find that information on the internet. Big Boss. Big Boss says, love you, Rob. Well, Big Boss, I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you very much. Tacoma Geek says, sup, my favorite Tacoma loyalists, with a double thumbs up. You got to throw one more in there, man. Otherwise, you liked it and then you unliked it. I mean, that's how it works. So we got to have an odd number. I keep saying that. You got to have an odd number. You know, odd number. Richard Schultz says, Mumphy's truck is looking good, baby. It's looking good. And then I lost my spot. Oh, Smith family, or Smith fam, as they are known by, people they know well, like me, who has never met them. Smith fam says, seeing some $5,000 ceramic coating add-ons, sneaky way to add a dealer markup. Oh my God. Somebody has posted something somewhere about the pricing the dealership is charging for, I don't know, a couple of very simple add-on options, and they are like, I don't know, 100 times the price. I mean, it's absurd what they're doing. So not only are they adding market adjustments, they're also hugely inflating aftermarket things. I mean, they're probably making more money now not selling as many trucks as they did before, because all those dealing these markups onto the aftermarket parts, what a racket, man. I mean, it's absurd.
Wow.
Tacoma Geek says, having a brewski with my co-pilot, Gas Lamp District, San Diego.
Nice.
Awesome. San Diego. That's got to be like the best place to live on the planet, I think.
It's actually going to be cold for us there now.
For us. Well, yeah,
it's in the 70s
we
all the
would
time.
acclimate.
It would take a while after this, though.
Mike Olson says, hi, Rob. Mike from Hayden, Idaho. I'm so happy I bought my 2020 Tundra when I did. I love a V8. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're looking to get a V8 Tundra, you better be getting one quick, because it's going to be gone.
Yeah.
It's going to be gone soon.
I like a V8 too.
Graveside Garage says, I'm running and hosting the first annual Tattoos, Booze, and Taco Expo, wow, in Pittsburgh last weekend of April. It's my first time planning such a large event, 130 booths of artists and vendors.
That is awesome.
That's awesome, buddy.
Good for
I hope
you.
it goes well for you.
Yeah.
When it gets closer, where are we? We're in April. Remind me, we'll give you another shout out on here if you happen to be in Pittsburgh and you're looking for a tattoo or a tattoo exhibition. The first, when is it? April, let's see. Last weekend of April. Check them out. Graveside Tattoos.
That sounds really awesome.
Chase Pest for You says, howdy! Guys, notice that?
Actually,
Guys,
he just said,
speaking to me.
He just said howdy. He didn't say howdy.
Well, I like to add my own inflection. With a triple thumbs up. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Graveside Garage says, I am, however, tattooing at a convention in Erie the weekend before Christmas. Erie, Pennsylvania.
Yes, I've been there.
I have been there as well. It was very...
I was there in a snowstorm.
It was very strange, almost...
I was there in a snowstorm.
Eerie.
Oh, wow. That's so unoriginal.
I liked it. I thought it was rather creative myself. Let's see.
It's too bad. I used to live in Toronto. I would hop down there and check you guys out, but I don't live there anymore.
Love to smoke. Triple thumbed up. Thank you. Appreciate
Yay.
that. Really do. Ocean Crest One Hondo says, have you been getting emails from the maker of the driver's side grab handles? I've received several emails this weekend after nothing for over 2 years. No, I have not. I have never heard anything from those folks, actually. They probably saw my video where I gave a less than stellar review of the product. Jesse Schubert the Third. Hey guys, if Krista is from Canada, how did you guys meet? Well, let me tell you about that. You see,
I can only imagine what's going to come out of it.
How long have we been married now? 17, 20, 100? How long? Several decades ago.
21.
A couple decades ago.
So,
I was in a chat room on Yahoo. You remember Yahoo chat?
During work. It was in the afternoon on a work day.
It was at lunch for me. I don't know what you were doing.
It was not lunch.
I don't know what you were doing.
Was it lunch?
I don't know what you're doing. I was at lunch. So, I was in this chat room, and my login was...
This is back in the day before this was even kind of a popular thing. And the chat room we were in, Yahoo used to have a whole slew of different ones. And
this was an adult chat room.
This was
X-rated.
not.
No,
well,
it was.
There are people in there were probably.
It was
all
how you
the
do. My name on there was how you doing 65. It was a single parents chat room on Yahoo because I have a daughter, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just minding my own business. I'm just, how y'all doing? Like that was my log on.
How y'all doing?
And Krista gets on there and she says, "Hey, Big Daddy, here's my."
You're so full of crap.
Here's my phone number.
Yeah, right off the bat, sure.
Call me.
No, I saw his what do you call it? Nickname, ID, whatever it was.
Screen name, I don't know, whatever. Login name.
And it made me laugh. I didn't know, and back then you couldn't tell if it was a girl or a guy or what was going on. It was just generic. How are you doing? It's like, really?
60,
so I said,
65.
well, I disregarded that part.
Oh.
And I just looked at it and I laughed. So I typed out, "Hey, how you doing?" And that spelled the end of it.
As part of the...
spelled the end.
Part of the male species, it's important. And this is for all you youngsters out there, in the hunt. I'm just saying.
I'm afraid what's going to come out of your mouth.
You got to pounce. When the...
it doesn't always work. So don't say this because it does not.
When the female species acknowledges you, you don't waste any time.
You didn't know I was a female.
I could tell. She gives me, I have a sixth sense.
Oh, you're so...
She gives me a phone number and she says, "Oh."
I didn't do that.
She says, "Oh."
Oh.
Well, how did I get it?
Oh, that's right. Because I told him, we chatted for a little bit and I got a little bit psychotic for some reason. And I don't know why, but I said, I have a 1-800 number at work.
1-800 number, right? 1-800 number.
It was valid.
So I called, and after all the heavy breathing
and I'm the one.
was done, it was her. She was there. So that's how we met. We met in a chat room.
That was one of the things I did was answer the phone. So yeah, I answered the phone and I heard this Southern American accent asking for me. And I burst out laughing.
So that was a long way to answer your question, but that's how it began.
That's how it started.
Let's move on.
And now, how many years?
Let's see. I don't know. Forever. Dean says, my truck is a 2021 SR5 Crew Cab 4x4 with the technology package. Awesome.
Nice.
Sean, 6-speed manual and it's metallic gray.
Yeah.
You have excellent taste in color.
Taste.
And I had the manual. What do you think of the manual? And do you have the Sprint booster? Richard Choate says, your truck is looking good, Rob. Howdy, Krista.
Howdy.
Try to keep Rob in line tonight.
I'm trying.
Find it, fix it, mechanics. And then what is this jumping? There must be a lot of comments. That's why my screen keeps jumping. I'm gonna have to kick it into a higher gear or something. Hold on, I'm looking for find it. There it is. Find it, fix it, mechanics. Hi from Seattle. Love the channel. Thank you very much. Glad that you're here. Sean Tanner, 2022 SR double cab V6 auto 4x4 factory TRD lift installed. That's funny. I was told that they wouldn't install the TRD lift on anything below a TRD. Apparently that is hoo-ha. Let's see. Rides great and was level until installing the Lear topper torch 1.5 to 2 inch leaf kit on the way. Okay, so yeah, you put the weight on the back. See, that's what I accounted for, or am accounting for with my setup. Dean says, Polar White automatic. Awesome. I
Nice.
almost bought white, except it was sold. That would have been what I'd have had if it had been available. Mike Olson says, hi, Rob, and 5 thumbs ups. That's perfect. Thank you. Howdy from Hayden, Idaho. I'm so happy I bought my 2020 Tundra when I did. I love the V8. I wonder if that must have been a repeat or somebody else in Utah bought one. I don't know, but congratulations. El Ro, thanks for the Sprint booster recommendation. Works great. Isn't it awesome?
Awesome.
I mean, you know, I get people, there are still people out there, the skeptics, and I understand that. There's a lot of products out there that don't work, but I gotta say, this is not one of them. This thing is awesome. And as I mentioned early in the video, the live stream, they're having a sale right now, and you can also use discount code RobMotive in addition to the sale for an extra $10 off. I mean, if you're looking for one, now's the time.
Yep.
Troy Lynn says, no bacon and eggs tonight for dinner. Nope, no bacon and eggs. I'm kind of off the bacon and eggs kick right now, so no, none of that tonight. Smith Fam says, will 37-inch tires fit my 2021 SR5 TRD off-road without a lift? Thanks and liked. No, it will not.
No,
people may tell you it will until you push them and they go, well, it kind of rubs a little. Any rub is too much rub, in my opinion. Wait a minute. We have a super chat. This came from, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Mark Salarda. Howdy, Rob and Krista. My truck is a YouTube star. My truck is a YouTube star.
So it looks like this one?
I'm not sure. Did I put your truck on the channel? You're going to have to refresh my memory. See, I do a lot of stuff. Could have been somebody that sent me a picture. I don't know. I don't remember, but you're going to have to let me know.
Yeah.
Or do you have a channel? I'm confused. I don't know.
That's awesome, though.
Let me go back a little bit. Ness, 1983. Made my first mod to my brand new SR5. Hidden dash cam mount on the rear view mirror with a cable from Technologies. Love it. Awesome. I need to check into one of those myself. Still. Paul Cole Jr., have you thought about installing the front-facing camera in the Tacoma? Yes, I am contemplating that.
He already has his place to put it, so.
Yeah, there's a spot in the grill for it already. So Love to Smoke says, come back to Toronto for some barbecue.
I need to come back. I lived there for almost 10 years. I love
I've
that.
been
That's my
there
favorite city
twice.
in the world. I love that city.
You know
I
what?
miss that city.
I may have driven right by his house. You know, I might have.
I might have lived
I've
right
been there a
next
couple
door to him
times.
for all
I don't know. I might have driven right by. I don't know. Let's see. Walter says, hey, Big Daddy. Like what you said when I got a hold of you in the chat room.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Daddy.
Yeah.
And he's cry laughing.
No.
He's
He
cry
called me.
laughing.
I'm telling you, he called me and I literally burst out laughing. That's how he spoke.
She did. I called her, and then all of a sudden on the other end, I heard, I was worried. I thought, what the heck is that?
Really?
That's how
Yours
it's
is
seen.
girly.
Walter says, RobMotive has knowledge. Well, that's right. Thank you. I think I know something. May not be a lot. YK says, we're talking about knowledge today.
I know. That
Just
much.
saying. YK says, just got here, Rob. Just got here. Hi, Rob and Mrs. At Graveside Garage. I live in Erie. Went to Edinburgh College. How can I find more info on those events you mentioned? There you go,
There you
Justin.
go.
Someone is asking. Got to give them more info.
Yep.
And is there a discount if they mention the RobMotive channel when they come in? Huh? I'm just throwing it out there. Then you'll know if people pay any attention. Maybe he'll show up and expect something. I don't know. Maybe a free cold pop. I don't know. Kyle says, took my magnetic gray metallic double cab short bed 21 TRD off-road 4x4 wheeling for the first time ever. Went with my dad and did some gnarly stuff. Just got to go out and have fun. Sounds good to me. I wish I had a spot somewhere nearby I could actually do that. Kyle says, hi to the both of you. How was your Thanksgiving? Very filling.
Very,
we had a turkey
very lovely.
that had no wings and no legs. Never seen a turkey like that. Must have just rolled around everywhere. I don't know how that works, but it's very odd. Sean, no sprint booster, and I love the manual transmission and the color. It's a 2017. I'm going with the blazing blue accents.
Nice.
Awesome. Sounds awesome. Dean. I got to scroll here a bit, so, it takes me like half an hour to do that. Dean says, love your channel. Keep up the fantastic work, Dean. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Again, Mark, thank you for the $10 super chat. You are. Yeah, if any of you don't know, Richard was the big winner of the Sprint booster that I gave away 3 months ago or whatever it was. Richard was the winner. That's why he says that. And he finally got it installed. Only took him 2.5 months. I don't know. It's plug and play is pretty difficult. I don't know. But he did get it on the Sprint booster, and it seems to like it. Veronica says, hi, Rob. Love your Tacoma and Tundra. Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate that. And if I'm not mistaken, you got rid of your Tundra, didn't you? You bought something else, I think you told me. I can't remember what, but I maybe a Jeep, a Durango. I can't remember what it was now. Love to Smoke says, gotta go. Great seeing you guys, and have an awesome week, everyone. Gene, thanks for being on here. Love the food stuff over there on the Instagram. Awesome stuff, man. Smith family says 33-inch tires, not 37. On my lifted 21, wait a minute, not 37. On my lifted 2021 SR5 TRD off-road Tundra. Yeah, and they will rub. I'm telling you, if you're not lifted. How do I know?
Well, he says it's lifted.
On my list. Oh, sorry. Reading. How important is it really? Let's see. Graveside Garage says, and yes, I will give a free shirt to anyone who ever comes in my shop, comes to see me at a convention, or comes to the expo and mentions RobMotive. Wait, we have to read that again. That's awesome. Anybody who is in the Pennsylvania area and goes to Graveside Tattoo and mentions RobMotive, let me make sure I get this right.
To the convention.
Okay, anybody who ever comes to the shop or at the convention and mentions RobMotive gets a free shirt from Graveside Tattoos. I think that's awesome. That's cool. Awesome. I think that's great. Now, will anybody ever come in and mention RobMotive? I don't know. We had someone just mention. They're asking for information. When, where, all that stuff. That's awesome. Thank you. I think that's cool. I don't get anything out of it, which is okay. That's cool. I think I've never had a deep fried turkey. You don't know what you're missing. Actually, I had some once. Have you? Mm-mm. I did, and it was pretty good. It was cold though. It was after the next day. Oh. So I didn't get the full effect of it, but it was pretty good that way. So I'm assuming that a deep fried
I've heard turkey, that they're really good, but I've not had it.
I don't know. Let's see. Old School says, Rob, just ordered a new Pro Tacoma grill. How hard is it to install? Old School, let me tell you something. It's not a very well kept secret. Over on the RobMotive YouTube channel, there are at least probably three videos showing how to install that grill. It is not difficult at all. I'm assuming that you have the sensor, the TSS sensor. So I'll show you how to do that. I'll show you how to do the whole thing. It's pretty easy. But you should definitely watch a video before you do it. So you know what you're getting into and the little nuances. There are a couple little nuances. Very simple.
Takes a minute. Mm-hmm.
How many times have you installed one?
Never.
That's what I thought. And even she says it's easy. And she's never even done it. Can't beat that. Let's see. Mateo Mercado. Would you ever buy an old classic truck? Yeah, I would. Depends on what it is. There are several older trucks that I like. It would have to be probably restored, or at least a body in the kind of shape that I could spray it with a rattle can or something, because I'm not much of a finisher. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but unless it's spray painting, I'm pretty decent at the spray paint, but making it smooth and getting the dimples out and
no
body
work. And no fingerprints.
Fingerprints? Whatever fingerprinted.
I can't remember, but you did something.
It's not true.
It is
I
true.
would never fingerprint
You
anything
did.
like that. Never.
I remember.
Never. I wouldn't do it. It's not possible.
It's possible.
Anyway, we have caught up on the comments. I am starving to death. So I think we're going to call it an end.
All right.
We're going to end it
You
for
realize
tonight.
you've been on Top Chat all this time. Right?
Oh no! Did I miss anything? I don't think so. I don't even know if it really makes a difference. Well, if you commented and I didn't respond, it's because apparently I was on Top Chat versus Live Chat. I don't know. I don't think I missed anything, but you never know. It's possible. YK says, Graveside Garage, win. The convention center close to the lake by the library in Erie. We're going to give it just a second for Justin to respond if he's still on here. There's a question about the little convention that you're going to be hosting. So we're going to give it a minute. I'm going to take a sip of water. I'm stretching it out. Philip A. Huggins says, Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Here we go. A sip of lovely, clear DeSanti water.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Nobody wants to sponsor me. I don't know.
I'm drinking my favorite coffee.
Yes, thanks to Justin. Your death wish, whatever it is, coffee, which I had to buy today at the Walmarts, by the way. I'm just saying. Graveside Garage says, YK, at the hotel. There you go. There's your response. Last weekend in April. Let's see. Graveside Garage says, I have time available to tattoo on Sunday at YK. There you go. Got to hook them up. Get together. Make the appointment. Set it up right there. Walter says, I'm hungry too. I'll probably eat salmon for dinner. I had salmon a couple, 3 nights ago.
We had, because
you guys had leftover gobbler, and I had salmon. Mom and I had salmon, actually.
Because you don't eat leftovers. I
don't really eat leftovers. Leftovers just aren't my gig.
He's missing
I don't
out
know.
so badly.
It's a mental problem I have of some sort. David Sanborn says, Aloha Rob, I have a 275/70/17 on my 2015 TRD Sport 4x4 Tacoma, and I like them with a 3.2 leveling kit. I want to change the coils and take out the spacers. Maybe add a leaf in the back. Sounds good to me.
Nice.
I would do it. Richard Schultz says, Sprint Booster, baby.
Yeah.
Philip Huggins says, you're too sweet for a couple. That's why. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know what that means,
it's a good
but
thing.
I think it's a good thing. I don't know. Anyway, we've caught up. Thanks to everybody for being on here. Happy holidays, and we will see you next time.
On the web.
Have a great night.